Chicago, turn up. You got 6D Radio with Can, Shiny, and DJ Unstable. The 6D Networktainment on Q4 Radio.
What's up?
Man.
Streets.
I think I'm a little discombobulated from last night.
Ooh.
If you missed the panel that we had,
Y'all missed out.
called NSYNC, you tweaked.
Bye, bye, bye.
We're going to talk about a little bit more of that. Other than that, we just chilling with the homies.
Sam's back.
He the homie.
Forever.
Hey y'all wish. No. Hey, guys.
Wow. Here's Homies by Sar right here on 6D Radio, y'all. Let's go.
Yes.
This feel like cruising in LA, but I prefer the Bay. If the family rockin', I might move him there one day, you know I will. Hey, this feel like cruising in LA, but I prefer the Bay. And if the family rockin', I'ma move him there one day, you know I will. You know I, you know I. My people know I'm rolling till the wheels fall off, Home feel just like heaven when I see my dogs, Know it's more to life than seeing these four walls, Room more like a ring, it feel like Don King calling it. I won't call it quits, got too much out of it, If you need assistance, I'm Chris Paulin' it, whoa. And I don't need no details, long as you gon' be well, I'ma help you prevail, cause I've been on the hunt for a way out. Remember all the ones with me who stayed down. Who'da thought this be the way you play out? Bigger celebrations with the same complaints don't even have a place now. We wavy, lemons, lemonade, please don't get in the way of the sun while I'm sitting in the water waiting. This feel like cruising in LA, but I prefer the Bay. If the family rockin', I might move him there one day, you know I will. This feel like cruising in LA, but I prefer the Bay. And if the family rockin', I'ma move him there one day, you know I will. You know I, you know I, you know I, you know I.
We are here.
Cruising
We the
in
homies.
LA.
We got mints
With
in our
your-
mouth.
With your LA hat on.
Yeah, I do have it on. That was kind of perfect. That was great segue.
Yeah.
See what you did there. You see? I
Yeah.
raised you
Hey,
right.
see?
That's my boy.
I ain't even know somebody.
That's TT baby.
Oh, my nerves.
Keep on, Candace.
Look, I raised them on this radio thing. If y'all go to if y'all listen to season 1, episode 1, everybody was just so nervous.
Sound
and
like
just
amateurs.
head down. Now,
Losers.
they be cussing me out. Like,
What's up?
I'm like, wow, this is what y'all do.
Yeah. it's
I'm the one who raised
Growth
y'all
is
on this
beautiful.
radio stuff. I love
so much
it.
growth.
Man, this is 6D Radio. I'm Toucan.
First of all, I don't care. I'm sorry.
You ain't
can. So you can't.
You ain't got no hair wrap on. You got no locks. You ain't can, shorty.
I am Shawnee.
I'm unstable. What's up, y'all? It's been a long time.
I told y'all, sorry, we got mints in our mouth. Bad radio etiquette.
Yeah,
Bad.
don't do that.
Naughty.
As long as I ain't gotta smell your breath,
You
we
know,
good,
hey,
shorty.
you knew that's why.
I told
I ain't
them,
tripping about radio etiquette, cause
I
her
told-
breath gonna smell good at the end of the day, and I gotta sit next to her.
I told her, well, I confided in them and was honest, and I was like, I had onions in my salad. And she offered me a mint. And I said, great, thanks.
That's
and look at her
gaslighting.
outed me on the
That's
on the
gaslighting. Isn't that
internet.
the definition of gaslighting?
Pretty much.
That's not right.
Really?
Outed me on Rihanna's internet.
Rihanna's internet.
Rihanna Navy. First of all, I didn't know Rihanna was an Aquarius, and I absolutely love every single Aquarius that I know. My lactician is Aquarius. My 4-year-old niece is an Aquarius, and I love the both of them.
Yeah.
Who is the first one?
My lactician.
Oh, lactician. I thought you said lactician. I'm like lactose intolerant. Like,
Right.
Goodness gracious, Sam, get off the radio.
My lactation doctor.
Like what? So
She's an Aquarius.
So we just releasing all the secrets after 2022, huh?
Speaking of Candace, how did your live go? Let the people know.
Yeah, it was horrible. First of all, I had a alarm on my phone. Almost got distracted.
You was late to your own party.
I was almost late to my own party, and then I pulled it up on my computer at work so I can really. So we have all new equipment at work, right? We on a brand new floor, brand new equipment, brand new everything.
Nice.
And I trying to make sure the sound is on. I see the countdown: 3, 2, 1. I could not hear the first minute. I pulled it up on my phone. Okay, now I can hear because at first I was scared. I'm just like, what happened to my video?
Oh no!
Was there not audio attached?
See,
I definitely watched.
That's what happens when you try to overcomplicate things. You gotta just go with
simple and stick to the plan.
Simple.
That's what I tried to do.
Spoiler alert!
No, we still got things we gotta talk about.
Right.
She
don't
move.
Not now, Nene. Not now.
Don't move because we still talking.
Okay. she haven't finished her soapbox.
But yeah, see, here's the thing. I had everything set up beautifully. I got up at 6 o'clock that morning, uploaded the video, and set everything up. Made my little flyer, had the little link, sent the link to everybody.
Yeah.
Put the link in my bio. I did all the little cute stuff. Yeah, the whole little rollout. I knew that from a previous video. I just posted a picture of me and a dude, and everybody was just like, "Who this young man with Kid? Like, there's a music video. I gotta go see it." So I pretty much did the same thing and got great feedback.
That's awesome. It was dope.
One of my friends screen recorded herself going into my bio, clicking the link. And
that's dope. That's
the
good
whole
support.
laid out. It was cute. And she was like, "Congratulations, kid." I'm just like, let me repost this real quick to show people how to see my video.
Yes.
So I feel like you said it was bad or whatever. Obviously it didn't go bad because I think it still went off. But what would you think you would have did better next time, in the future, if you were to do something like that again?
Just got on my phone because
simplify her process.
No, my process was fine. It's just I couldn't bring the audio up on the board so I could watch it in the studio.
So you should have tested the stuff out sooner if you could.
Yeah, I should have tested the sound up, but I'm just so used to just hitting a button, bam, it's on. But the whole fader for that specific device wasn't even on the board. I had to go and dial some stuff up, and I'm just like, goodness. But I watched the rest on my phone. I was happy.
Yeah. I'm glad it was
great. It was 4 people in the waiting room waiting to watch the video
cool.
live with
you.
me.
You got fans. Look at your fans. That's what's up.
Premiere.
But it was cute. The countdown, everything was cute. It was all cinematic and stuff.
That's awesome.
So I like premieres.
Yeah.
Shout out to YouTube.
Yeah, that's dope.
But how was y'all? How was y'all time during 2/22/22?
Glenn learning is the Lord for you. Call 222-2222.
What was that? Okay, I know what I did that day.
That's how my Tuesday went.
You had to call a lawyer.
Did you just see this? That's hilarious. Seriously.
Yeah, no, seriously, my Tuesday was cool. I don't even remember, to be honest, what happened because I think Tuesday was just preparing for Wednesday because we had work and then we had the event and stuff. So yeah, I didn't do anything special on Tuesday or anything, but yeah, my week has been good. It's been stressful but very productive. So that's always good for me. The good productive week where I'm not crashing is always good. So
for sure.
Yeah,
I feel you.
For me, I went on a walk. I remember because I was but it was cold in Dallas because I was still in Dallas at the time, and I went on a walk and found a little new taco spot and stood out and waited for them tacos and quesadillas, and it was amazing, by the way. But on this walk,
Tex-Mex.
on this walk, I was like just thinking about like how I wanted to spend the rest of my 2022 and like manifesting and like what I wanted to put the energy into and what I put the time into. So I guess I did use that time to like to manifest, and that's what I remember from that day. Like I don't know, like, but I knew I was gonna fly back, like you said, like yesterday, and so kind of preparing for that too. But just like still being present. I'm trying to be better at that, like just being present, because too many times we be in the past, like wish we could have did something better, or in the future, like let me get ready for this. Like no, just enjoy where I'm at right now. So I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
We're enjoying you, sir.
Sam's back permanently, guys.
Why you keep lying to y'all, bro? Do not lie.
He bought a house.
That's why he bought a house.
He bought a house. He's back. Just kidding.
And a dog.
He's our transplant now. That's fine.
It's okay.
As long as he comes back.
Oh,
that's all.
I'll be coming back. I'll be back. I'm here.
And speaking of yesterday, we had the panel, our first panel of 2022.
Really good. That was really good.
Yes. In sync. I was the moderator. Shawnee was one of the panelists. We had Cody Mack. We had Ashley Nicole. We had Ro Marsalis. And it was a great time. Like, Sam held it down on a streaming type situation. And I enjoyed myself. It was great conversation. A lot of gems being dropped. The audience, you could tell they were so in tune. Like,
yes. People were really like just tapped in and ready to act. As soon as we opened the floodgates of Q&A, people had questions ready to go. And I feel like if we could have kept going, people would have asked more questions. Like,
oh yeah, they were ready.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I actually got feedback from Ashley, and I'm like, let's tell y'all afterwards. But I think we should do a part 2 for sure.
Yeah.
Sure. A part 2 of NC?
Yeah, like
okay,
use the rest of those questions, because those questions, I mean, y'all, I found out it was more questions. So
it was.
Yeah.
It was. So
yeah.
I have an idea in mind. We'll talk offline. But yeah. I from a panelist perspective, of course, my event hat is always on, because 6D events. I mean, shout out to Can for kind of taking more of the lead on this one, planning wise and stuff. So I didn't have to do as much, which was great. But I was still like, hey, Mello, put on some background music. Hey, Sam, can you go text Joe? Can you check on the live stream? Just all of that stuff. So beyond that part, I had a great panelist experience. I think that my fellow panelists definitely, we fed well off of each other. Everybody is so seasoned in their own ways in this industry. And they brought valuable information, valuable debates, and just different things.
Very valuable.
Yeah, like even when we were talking about block spinners, the fact that we pretty much concluded on block spinning isn't always a bad thing. Yeah. We were like,
that's a breakthrough thought.
It was a different, like,
perspective
for me. And I was like, you know what? I've spent the block many of times, and it wasn't a negative thing.
No, that's a fact.
It worked.
That's a fact. That's the nature of it. That's real. We should make that a 60 tip.
Okay.
It's okay to spin the block.
It's okay to spin the block.
Not personally.
Me, on the other hand, I'm still like, I'm still anti-block spinning.
She's still anti.
Because it's just like, okay, if a person wants your support and they're not good, they still have potential, I would say still support them.
That's true.
Still support them. Still,
you would think that
that's
how most people
encourage them, not just leave them cold.
Yeah.
You can turn somebody down and still support them.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
But to leave somebody cold and then you turn around like, oh, can you do this?
But you gotta think about the situation. That's why I love even with just quick comment, like the separation of personal and business. Like if you know this business is what you're here for, go ahead and handle your business. It's okay to spin that block. But if it's personal, you ain't gotta. I'm not a block spinner personally. Like I'm good on you, but like business wise, like why would you stop your own investment of your career just because of your ego or your pride of like they didn't mess with me the first time? Well, okay, and go get that money. So that's my perspective. But
ouch.
She over here fighting the mic.
What's going on today?
It's about how you spinning the block though. Like don't skirt. Don't do like Joy did Craig on Friday when he asked for $200. Just pull off a little bit, drive off slowly, be like, hey, G, I'll be back. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to the corner store.
Right. And bring me back something. Bring me back something of value. Bring me back a bag of chips or something.
That's okay.
It's about how you spin the block.
How you do it. Yeah. Okay, I could agree with that.
And that's our 60 tip of the week.
Basically.
We gotta get to this next song. What's the next song?
What's next?
What it is next?
Who's next?
You know what? I was gonna tease the next thing, but I ain't gonna do no tease. Hey, Midas Russ.
Don't move, man. We got
It's
jams
next.
dropping
Let's
soon.
go.
It's 6D Radio on Q4. Don't move.
Chance and hope we strong. Now we in a trance where we belong. Now baby, do you dance like this theme song? Now baby, do you dance all on the floor? Hit you side to side and back for more. Till I lose my pride and beg for more. This is what I like, yeah, girl, I'm yours. Baby, I don't like no tease. Coming dirty, wine on me. Coming dirty, wine on me. I'm intrigued by your physique. Waxing hands, we dance and sing. We gon' dance till the sun sets. You love me, baby. A wild thing. You lady, baby. You styling. If any, baby. Take it off for me. The right speech. Got plenty, baby. Those thighs be so sticky, baby. Take it off for me. Don't give a damn if this thing's wrong. I'ma take my chance and hope we strong. Now we in a trance where we belong. Now baby, do you dance like this theme song? Now baby, do you dance all on the floor? Hit you side to side and beg for more. Till I lose my pride and beg for more. This is what I like, yeah, girl, I'm yours. Baby, I don't like no tease. Coming dirty, wine on me. Coming dirty, wine on me. I'm intrigued by your physique. Wasting hands, we dance and sing. We gon' dance till the sun sets. You love me, baby. Baby, I don't like no tease. Coming dirty, wine on me.
Midas Russ. No tease.
I like that song.
Hey, I told him we got to go to Florida. He got to wear a button down with his shirt open, show his chest muscles.
With flamingos on it.
You know what? I think he would like that. With flamingos.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Straight Miami.
I want to fly my drone while we on the yacht. Like, that just sounds like a great time.
Look at her plugging herself.
She ready.
Did you ever announce it on the show?
No.
Wow. So let me tell y'all. So she got her.
Okay. Just go ahead.
So Toucan or whatever her new name is. She got her drone license, y'all.
Oh, wow.
That is a big deal. It's so unique.
Pew, pew, pew. I am officially a FAA certified commercial drone pilot.
That's crazy.
Commercial. That's what's up.
I've been studying since last year.
And that's crazy. You're a pilot. That's what they call it.
I'm a whole pilot, y'all. Just don't ask me to fly United Airlines. I'm gonna be in there sweating like Snoop Dogg and Soul Play.
Oh my God.
Pushing buttons like this.
You can fly Spirit.
Oh, I'll
They
fly.
trust you.
Can't trust anybody at this point. Like,
Oh, you got your Part 107? Come on.
Oh
we
my
take
God.
it. We take everybody. Come as you are.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, that's that. I'll be doing some. If you see some sick scenes of any promos for 6D Radio, that's all me, Big Baby.
That's me.
That's all me.
We have a new guest.
Yeah, it's popped up.
She just slid on us or whatever. Introduce yourself, ma'am.
Hey guys, it is Ash.
Yeah.
Hey y'all.
Hi.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome.
I'm very excited to be here. Even though the weather was kind of,
Yeah.
but we made it through. Cause I was not gonna ask y'all to. Can we do this again? And not 2 times.
We was gonna have you call in, shorty.
Yeah.
It's giving ridiculous, and I wasn't doing it.
No, it's
it
good.
snowstorm last week too.
It was a
Yeah.
snow. Yeah, now that was a
We
storm.
canceled.
So
We canceled last week.
I was like, y'all, let's be safe.
Yeah.
This time I'm like, you know what? I'm not finna play with you. We finna make this happen. I'm not doing it 2 times.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
No, you good. Safety first. You know, we live in a crazy city, so.
Yeah.
Tired of this.
It's like it's been a snowstorm every other Thursday though.
That's what's
seriously.
taking me out. And I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna say nothing. That's why, but I knew I was gonna be here because I'm not gonna play with these Thursday. I'm not gonna do it.
It's a lot going on in the world.
It's like if we need to be doing 6D radio every other Thursday, just tell us that.
Okay.
Okay.
Just let us know right now so we can make some arrangements.
Some arrangements.
I could be sipping wine every other Thursday. That is cool with
Okay.
me.
Okay.
I'm gonna start sipping wine on the radio station. Welcome.
That
Welcome
sounds
all.
like a great idea while you over there playing.
Actually, it don't
Okay.
sound like a good idea when we gotta keep it clean. So
Yeah, you already know.
moving
what's
on.
We do have a 6D tip. Our 6D tip of the week is, drum roll please.
I want to say it. Stick to the plan.
Hey,
Beat,
stick,
click,
hey,
plan.
hey,
Stick to
hey,
the plan.
Hey,
Stay
hey,
focused. Hey. Right, I
hey,
forgot the
stick
words.
to the plan.
Hey, you talking Big Sean? I know you talking about
Yep.
Big Sean song. That's why I love that switch up. That switch up.
Distance yourself from negative energy.
He was talking stuff.
Okay.
Yes, he was spitting. I love that song.
For our real 6D supporters who've been with us since day one, we actually had a workshop called Stick to the Plan.
We did back in what 2019.
Yeah,
It was like the beginning of 2019.
before the
Yeah.
pandemic.
We had a presentation. It was cute.
It was real cute. People wrote down their plans and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You might need to do something like that at the beginning of every year.
yeah. We're
It's
gonna
kinda
start a
cool.
series called Run That Back, and we're just gonna repeat all our events.
Not a bad idea.
Less stress
with it.
on us.
We need a Fade to Black too anyway.
Man,
That was a good event.
we'll talk about that.
Yeah, that was good.
Yep. As long as we can have little hips on the stage.
All right.
I don't know who that is. He talking about me, but I'm not gonna take that name. Talking about Little Hips. I'm Big Hips.
You know what?
I don't want to be that either.
Nope.
I wanna be that.
Nope. Too late. Big little hips.
All
Big
right.
Little. Why y'all with the little
Y'all
with it still?
silly.
All right.
He's talking about eating tacos in Dallas. He is gonna be.
Oh
big
yeah,
little
you
hips.
about to have
I've
child
been-
with hips in a
I be in the
second.
gym. I be in the gym too much for that.
Talk
5
about
days a week. 5 days a week.
childbearing.
3
Shut up.
I be in there.
She bogus. She tried to go in on you. Sorry.
It's okay. She
Okay,
be
we
wanting on
gonna
everybody. She went on you with your breath. Like, what's going on today?
Because y'all be coming
She
at
bogus.
me.
And I confided in her. I was like, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I had onions in my salad
Okay.
today for lunch.
It's
My
mature
breath
of you.
isn't the hottest. I mean,
Okay.
it's not the freshest.
Okay.
She gave me mints and then she outed me on the internet.
Oh.
Ain't nothing wrong with
That's
little onions, okay? I'm a
tough.
pescatarian. I eat a lot of veggies. Ain't nothing wrong with little onions.
Ain't nothing. I agree, but they ain't not on the internet.
Not
The
on the
internet?
internet.
She'll be alright.
On Rihanna's internet. That's
Wow.
deep.
Okay, we gonna stick to the plan, okay?
I'm gonna keep an eye out.
Rihanna's internet.
You kicking
So-
us off?
No, because I don't feel like talking to myself the entire show. That
Oh
is
my
terrible.
God.
Okay, first of all, where's the execution after you make your vision boards? Where's the execution? You got all your goals written down. What's next? Are you gonna let them sit on paper? Are you gonna let that vision board just sit pretty in your room? You probably got a Chris Brown picture somewhere like,
Oh Lord.
marry him.
Oh wow.
Girl.
Like-
that's the example. You
Somebody somewhere got
Marry
Chris
him.
Brown on a vision board, okay?
man.
I'm positive.
That's good. Hey,
I'm
go.
gonna put money on it.
That's
Somebody
real.
somewhere
You right.
got a
You probably
vision
right.
board with Chris Brown on there saying marry him
Okay.
or baby daddy or something.
Oh, and they probably 17.
Probably.
Probably. Definitely.
But no, for real though, this tip comes at a good time where like we're almost done with the first quarter of the year.
Yep.
And this is the message for those people who new year, new me all day. New year, new me, new goals, new strategies, new everything. And everybody is always coming up with like the resolutions and all that stuff. Now that we are at the end of February, are y'all doing it? Mm-hmm. Or are y'all at least taking the steps to do it? You know, of course, plans change, all of that. But I think, you know, what Ken said, like the execution plan. What does that look like after you set what the goals are? You probably did that in January. Probably. What are we doing in February and March to get it started?
One thing to piggyback off that is, I'll use it for example. Recently, like I've been working out like 5 days a week. When I first started working out, like it was like maybe like 3 or 4 months ago, like for real, like get back into it. I was like, I just want to do 3 or 4. So like I set that intention of that goal, and I got to 3 or 4, and I was like, okay, that's cool. So then I got to like 4 days consistently. I'm like, man, I'm tired. But then after I did that, got easy, and then go into 5, and I'm like, oh man, I can't do 5. But then that got easy. Now I'm like, okay, 5 days a week ain't nothing. So that's just like it's a way you gotta set goals, but don't like reach all the way.
You gotta start somewhere.
You gotta start somewhere. It's about being consistent, because it's gonna be hard. It's been hard. Like, but now I'm like, wow, I'm actually seeing my muscles in my legs, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, I hated leg day, and now leg day is not the worst thing ever. So it's like, that's what's up.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that. I feel like you have to focus on. You can have the main goals, right? Like what you put on the vision board, like the nice body, but you put it in pieces, or like attainable moments, I guess.
Yeah.
Or
no,
even if that's not even, you know, like
I like that word. You attainable moments, and I'm glad we let you put that out. That's what's up,
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But that way, so you're not overwhelmed or underwhelmed by a goal that's for a bigger accomplishment. Like, I think people often misconstrue accomplishment with a goal. You need the goal for the accomplishment. You need to set the small goals. Like I just want to work out 1 day a week. Okay, now I want to work out 2 days a week.
Yep.
Stuff like that.
You gotta start somewhere.
That's a word.
And it's just you know, when you're starting to set your goals, even for the year, like it's cool to start like, oh, for this year, for 2022, I want to do all these different things. But then you could break it down into quarters. All right. In order to reach these goals for the year by December 31st, I want to do this in first quarter, this in second, this in third, this in fourth. Then break it down into months. Whatever it takes for you to make those attainable moments, you got to break it down like that so that the execution is there.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Make it practical.
Yeah. Another piece of this too is just imposter syndrome.
Oh, that is such a big thing right now.
Yeah. Imposter. It's crazy because like it didn't have a term before. Everybody felt it before, but now like recently, and like I would say I didn't start hearing that phrase until like maybe 2017, 2018. Now it's everywhere,
it's very
like
new,
you said. And getting out of your own way, pretty much, mentally and physically. Because if you mentally just like, man, you know, I'm not good enough, yada, yada, yada. Or you're mentally like, man, I don't feel like working out 5 times a week, or whatever the case may be. Then you're just not going to do it.
Yep.
And it takes 21 days to make a habit. So if you're not being consistent, it's just not going to happen for you, pretty much.
Yeah. And I even feel like with that imposter syndrome, just to piggyback off you, I like piggybacking today, I guess. I think it's good to speak true to what you want. Like how you say it, like, oh, I'm not good enough. Like change that. Like it's I feel like people like that. Like speak affirmations is it's so big, and it's so like a thing that's weird when you first start doing it. But once you like get into your bag, you like, oh yeah, I can do this, or I'm gonna do this, or that, and then you start seeing things like happen and occur in weird instances, and like, okay, this is real. So like, I think that's very important with that. Like, speak against, like, cause you can think that all you want, but you can like, every thought don't have to be the thought that you hold on to. Like, I'm not good enough. You let that go, like, and then all right, I'm back at the next day, and I'm gonna work on this. So whatever. Next thing you know, you back in your bag. So it's everybody, like you said, everybody has it. You just gotta, affirmations help a lot.
Even last night, at the panel, we had a question in the audience from a young lady who was very talented and starting her own production company and everything, and it was something about like I think her question was something about like content and how do you stand out and how do you make time to do what you love, that kind of thing. And
not get overwhelmed.
Exactly. And the whole gist and the whole point of what the panel said to her was, don't nobody make content like you.
Okay.
You know, everybody in the world make content,
but it ain't yours.
It ain't yours, and that's what makes you stand out. Yep. So in order for you to even stick to the plan for your goals, and if you're getting in your own way mentally or whatever, just keep that in mind of like, dang, I'm just one of a million rappers out here, but don't nobody rap like me.
That's a fact.
So
don't nobody rap like me.
Okay.
Nobody make music, yeah.
Okay. Don't nobody rap like me.
She's changing her name.
I don't
rap.
That's pretty good.
Don't nobody sing like you.
And that's on what? Periodic.
Okay.
On periodic table.
Elements.
Shouts out to Reginald Dion. I stole that from him, y'all. I love him.
Out of here. All right. The next tip. My periodic table. The next tip is get your accountability partner. And I feel like that's super
community
big.
Is key, y'all.
Yeah.
You have building your little and it could be one person. Like I think a lot of people get misconstrued. We need a whole squad of gang. Like no, that's not all the time. It would be great, but I feel like it starts small. Like just how you brought your friend with you, like that's dope. That's all it takes for to build a strong foundation. So I think like get you a partner and like rock out together. Y'all be on the same length, and then maybe find another like-minded individual you can add to that, and it grows organically. So that's
one thing about us though, we definitely be holding each other accountable with any task dealing with 60. Hey, we gonna mention you too. Did you
definitely
do this?
mention you?
Where's
definitely mention you, and I'd be like, damn. I did not do it.
Man, I feel like I'm too much of an accountability partner for Sam. I called this guy on a Saturday morning. I think it was last week. Was it last week?
It was.
I called him on Saturday morning around like 10 o'clock. It wasn't even that late. Or that early. And he texted me like, yeah, my bad. I'm going to make the Eventbrite page tonight. Or today. And I was like, that ain't even why I was calling you. My God. I would say, first and foremost, I was calling to say congratulations for passing your test.
Yeah.
That man got PTSD.
I know it's something calling about.
He got PTSD.
So do.
I'm
like, what I do?
About?
I was like, dang, what does that say about me?
Hey, you doing what you're supposed to do. Exactly. That's what it's giving.
Hey, Shawnee the mama though, for real.
Right.
She gonna put
definitely was giving
I was half awake. I was like, I didn't do that.
He was like, I'm sorry, I'm just not waking up. And then as soon as I told him what it was about, he texted back fast as heck. Like, you was awake now.
Right. The question of the year of this time period is, what have you accomplished today?
Ooh.
Yep.
What have you accomplished today? You got up today. You got dressed. You did what you supposed to do. I hope so. If not, that's fine. If you kept a positive attitude, if you poured into somebody, whether it's words of encouragement, you smiled at somebody, you gave somebody a hug. What have you accomplished today?
And really revel in that, like being that, like I did that, like, and I think that's gonna fill you up for the next day and push you for. That's honestly this workout. Like when I start seeing the results, it's like it start really small, but it's like okay, that's gonna push me further. So I think once you ask that question, you see all the things you did in that day. It's like wow, I did a lot. Like we don't ever think about that. We just be like next day, like no, what you do today? Like you did a lot.
Because I think, it stems from being more practical and making it in more attainable pieces. So for me, I know what's one thing I can always do every single day, doesn't matter what. And I was like, tell yourself something nice. Because we always focus on negative. We always criticizing ourselves. We're our biggest critic. But I'm like, what can you do to like just tell yourself something nice? Say you love you. You did this. I'm proud that you cooked. You called your friend and was their accountability partner, whatever it may be. So
that's the W's. Take those W's, small W's.
And for my go-getters out here who don't think that a mirror. For my go-getters out here who don't think that they did enough of their task list on your task list, you did the best you could.
Yes. Oh, yes. And focusing on just doing your best, because your best may be a 3 today or it may be a 12.
Yep.
So just do your
best. That definitely changes.
Yeah.
I'm realizing that. And I'm getting better with accepting, like, because I can't do everything. I'll go until like 2 a.m. I promise you, just going, like, knowing I need to go to sleep. I'm like, let me just. accept what I've done today, and I don't have nothing else for this day. Like, go to sleep and new day.
Yep.
It's the effort for me, okay?
Because we ain't finna not do that.
Exactly.
With that being said, y'all, Ash is in the building. She's our artist of the week. We're gonna learn more about her next. So do not move. We got my boy Solo the Dweeb. He did drop an album recently.
Oh, shout out to Solo. He gonna be on one of my tracks on my album too. So I can't wait to he gonna be in the studio tomorrow with me. That's what's up. Y'all just picking. That's like
Look at that.
That's cool. You did that, Candace.
It's big can to you, sir.
No, a little big can. I don't know if that makes sense.
See, that is uncool, okay? Playing with my name. Speaking of uncool, Soda Dweeb, y'all, right here on 60 Radio. I got some haters in the building.
Yeah. Money. My little baby said, my little baby bread. It's my bread. Hey. My little baby said her man said that I'm uncool. I said I am, but I'm so hot, so baby, dude. The friends that said about me, they some chumps too. Ain't up in my league, they be playing by the bum rules. Waiting to eat it, you think he was lunch too. Wait, so me you to think that she got 1 tooth left. I just walked up out the room with this baddie, who next? Her friends was sitting there impatient, I suggested, need a double doors, can't wait till I have that coupe flex. See these in a new light, I got some new specs. So they thought I'm the truth, they told that truth, yeah. Told me Solo, you a dog, then let me be your new pet. Damn, my teeth are getting old, I'ma need a new set. I keep throwing all the balls, finna hit a few necks. Killers got me verified, but I'm talking blue checks. Put the whole thing in a shorty got a gooseneck. Pillar strong because I feel it and ain't hit the douche yet. If she act like she ain't going, I'm afraid it's juices. I'm a sick, I ain't had the flu yet. Bet I buy back the hood before I buy a new jet. I got is not in stores, you can't buy this crew neck. Remember drinking 40 ounces cause I couldn't do. Now it's new money, new places, no address. Type of place the millionaires like to go on rest. My little baby said her man said that I'm uncool. I said I am, but I'm so hot, so baby, dude. The friends that said about me, they some chumps too. Ain't up in my league, they be playing by the bum rules. Waiting to eat it, you think he was lunch too. Wait, short me you to think that she got 1 tooth left. I just walked up out the room with this baddie, who next? Her friends was sitting there impatient, I suggested.
We back.
Hey.
Like crack.
Hey.
Can you say crack on the radio?
Ooh. Yeah, you can say crack.
Yes.
Because it depends on which crack you talking
Right.
about.
Black on crack?
Right.
Crack.
My iPhone cracked.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, you can say that. That's fine.
Don't lack. Flat.
Shout out to our member, DJ Shern, who is watching on the YouTube live stream.
What up, Shern?
Hey.
What's poppin', Shern?
He hit me up. He was like, Shawnee is definitely the mama.
Oh, beanhead.
He like, I'm not the only one to be.
Right.
I understand, Sam.
If you don't get cussed out by Shawnee, you are not official. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's true.
you don't get treated by Shawnee, you ain't official.
Look, I make y'all better people.
Yes.
I agree to that.
You
We do
know?
not deny that, Sandy.
No, facts.
That's what it's about.
You gotta push
You
us.
raised us.
Sure. All these B words is my sons.
Oh, goodness gracious. Shawnee Minaj.
Wow, now he's
Right.
going too far.
Shawnee Minaj, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, thanks.
But we have Ash in the building.
Right, we're
What's
not here for
goody?
me. Yes.
What's goody? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, thank you.
First of all, she sent us.
Ooh, what I did?
She sent us. She's the first artist to actually send us the same song but different versions.
Wow.
I did. Was
Different
I supposed
version.
to? Jesus.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're supposed to do what you want to do,
Sounds so
shorty.
Okay, submit what you want to
Nervous.
submit. Yep.
Okay.
That's awesome.
I love stuff like that.
That's so different.
I love remixes.
Oh,
Yeah.
remixes. I did do that. Okay. I got so you know what I thought she was gonna say? I thought I sent her the performance track. And then I sent you the rough mix. And then I sent you the mix. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
She sent us the regular song and then the remix.
Oh yes,
Gotcha.
yes.
And
Gotcha.
I like both of them, but the 2.0, I
Is
definitely
it
hear that.
a vibe? Come on.
Yes.
I'm excited for I love it. But we'll get into that.
Yeah.
Yes. So, first of all, when did you start doing music?
Okay, so I was exposed to music in the performing arts at like 9-10 years old. So I was singing in choir and show choir and like dance, like a little bit of cheerleading, a little bit of ballet. But taking it like serious, maybe like starting to record maybe about 3 years ago.
Wow,
Awesome.
you sound really good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. We should have her sing her tracks.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's start from the beginning.
Acapulco.
Acapulco. Maybe one of them Johns. We'll see how the day go.
Yeah.
I ain't against it.
Hey,
I
love
love that.
She prepared, ready.
I love it.
See what we
So
sounding like.
top 3 musical influencers.
Oh, Anita Baker,
Ooh.
Nice.
Beyonce,
Okay.
Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's a
That's
triple
where I
threat.
get my name from. The double A, cause Aaliyah.
Nice.
Because my name is Ash. It's short for Ashley. It's my actual name, but the way I spell it is cause Aaliyah.
Nice.
I thought it was Osh.
cool. I got Osh, Ak, like it's
Right.
Ash.
I love it.
And I make sure I put it in the like afterwards,
Like a phonetic spelling.
I
Like,
tried.
yeah.
I'm trying to help us out. It's just Ash, y'all. I promise. I just wanted it to look cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's what's. It gotta be unique and
You
different.
feel me?
Yeah.
For sure.
Something simple.
So,
Something slight.
your
Yeah.
music. What do you want people to feel or take from your music as you like go on this journey to like put music out and like as far as like expressing yourself? Like, how do you want people to feel once you like interact with you?
Yes, I really my main message is spreading like encouragement of self-love. You gotta love yourself first. You gotta put like honestly, it sounds like cliche, but it's like it's very important. It's very important to me. Like being an artist, I know just like you guys, it's so hard. So if you don't love yourself, you can't get nothing done no way.
Yeah.
So I really want to
Okay.
encourage you, like love yourself first. Everything else will follow.
Love that.
So that's the main thing. And I want people to dance a little bit. So
Yeah.
you know, we get into a little dance bag kind of as far as my sound goes. But
That's what's
That's
up.
nice. You gotta try new things.
you got to. I'm so new. I'm so early. Like I said, about 3 years. So I'm still developing my sound with my brand. Now that I know the message, like the encouragement, it's like, okay, now how can you do that?
Yeah.
So,
That's important.
and you know what? Now that I'm thinking out loud,
I love it.
when I feel like people are most confident, or when they're most confident, they do dance. So it actually makes sense to have
Yeah,
more of a
for sure.
dancey like brand.
It's like a
behind
feel
it.
good.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
And
saying?
it forces people to listen to the message because you're having a good time while doing
Okay,
it.
you know what I'm saying?
So
So
yeah, the keys. Hey,
You know?
y'all dropping some
exactly.
gems.
So I'm like, that actually just popped in my head right now. So it sounds good.
That's awesome.
So what song made you want to start creating music? What song did you hear?
Ooh, that is a great question. I can't remember the song, and if it pops up later, I'll come back. But the artist that I remember, like the youngest I was, maybe like again like Anita Baker. I remember, what's his name? Oh, shoot, I can't think of his name. I'll come back to it. Oh, what's the song? Share my life, baby. Share my life, girl.
Kim.
Oh, Kim.
Kim.
Yeah,
I love.
Yes.
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 I
Okay.
love. I really should have said him as an influence, but I want to stick with women.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
You know,
Okay, man.
Yeah.
Men deserve a little credit too.
Love.
sometimes.
Okay, they got enough. They got enough. Okay. But
Bald
yes,
head.
Oh wow.
definitely remember just songs by him, by Anita.
Yeah.
Shoot, like you. Oh, you know what? Beyonce too. I love her. I love her. I love her. If you know me, you know I love her.
Beehive.
Probably my first favorite song because of my sister. She lived in Vegas, and I always go and visit her there. And she would play "Baby Boy, You Stay on My Mind."
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a slap. Because Sean Paul is my husband.
I mean,
so.
Sean Paul, I love him too.
Yes.
I mean, that song,
Okay.
I'm like, oh yeah, this is that's it. Like
Yeah.
this is where it's
That's how
at.
you
So
do
that's
it.
what
I
I
did
knew. I'm
that.
like,
Yeah.
music is something different.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
That's awesome. Who do you think in today's music kind of, I know you talked about like your influences being like Anita Baker, like people of the past who make like really good music, putting Beyonce in the past.
Okay.
People like Beyonce in the past. Who do you think embodies the career that you want?
myself. No.
Hey,
yeah.
That's the answer.
No, seriously. That is a great thing. That's a good question.
Like, whose content are you inspired by? Who's releasing music the way you like? Man, that's the way to do it. Like, what do you envision? I guess the part 2 of the question is like, what do you envision for your career? Like, what does that look like?
I have a mixed answer. So I have, with me being a new artist and still developing and figuring out that brand and that sound, I really love Chloe and Halle. I feel like Chloe being
I love that answer.
A solo artist, I feel like I can relate a lot with just that newness, because she's not new as a performer, but she's new as a solo artist.
Yeah.
So in that way, I feel like I can relate. Love everything about her. Love you, Chloe. And then as far as I always liked how Janae Aiko takes her time with releasing music. I really respect it. I love it. I think I have every single one of her albums. Like, it's a hit. Every song can go through the whole album, like the way that she releases, because she experiences life, and then she's like,
she writes.
She's one of my top. Yeah, she's one of my top lyricists ever, and just it's that realness and relatability and really just authentic expression. So I would love to get to that point where I'm just putting real art out that's thought about, and then just being so new with Chloe, like in that way. So that's my 2.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. Well, last question. We gotta make it a good one. Oh, I got one. Like, of artists here, not even here in Chicago, and just in general. I'm gonna say in Chicago, but you don't have to leave it here. Who would you like to work with? Like, like as far as
this girl right here.
Okay, period.
Who that? Wait, you gotta
hop in the
camera.
The frame real quick.
This one right here.
Oh.
Shout out to Brash, y'all. Brash Callis. This one.
Wait, what's your name?
Brash Callis.
Hold on, real quick. Say it again.
Brash Callis.
Yes, ma'am.
Brash Callis.
Yes.
Okay, so we gonna be playing some music by this young lady later on in the season once we get those tracks.
Yes, send it to us, please.
Excited. We'll be back.
Yes. Until then, like, let's get into this music though. The first one I want to play is "Shield Me 2.0" because it just sets the tone.
I love it. Thank you.
Well,
I'm
you
so
gonna
glad
play
you like it as much
2.0
as I
before
do.
1.0?
You got to.
Maybe I can sing a little bit of 1.0. 1.0. That's not what it's
right. It's not what it's called.
That's not what it's called.
If you listen to them, you will understand why.
It's funny.
Like, it sets the tone. And here's Shield Me 2.0, and what's the other 2?
And then it's Shield Me, and then it's Waiting for You.
Here it
Let's
is.
get
Here's
into
that
it,
3-piece by Ash right here at 6D Radio, y'all. We hope you enjoy, because we most definitely will.
Yes.
Excited.
It's 6D Networktainment, the creators of Windy Fest Chicago on Q4 Radio.
Baby, I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you, baby. I've been waiting for you, waiting for. I've been waiting for you, baby. I've been waiting for you, waiting for. There you go, leaving again, right out the door. Can I kiss your face, baby, one more time? I escaped, 3 minutes left, here we go again. Let me show you your mind. You say you'll be alright, now you're off on your next flight. I just need a little more time, more time. Wait, don't go, don't put on a show. Just act like you know, just act like you know. And yeah, that's right, I want you tonight, I want you for life. And that's why I tell them, I've been waiting for you, baby, I've been waiting for you, waiting for. I've been waiting for you, baby, I've been waiting for you, waiting for. I've been waiting for you, baby, I've been waiting for you, waiting for. I've been waiting for you, baby, I've been waiting for you, waiting for.
It's been a long day, it's been a long night. Shorty, I'm waiting on you. I'ma make you feel alright all night. All my ex might call my shit the best. All that shit you talk, get laid to rest. So I'ma take my time in that. Got the hits thing designed in that. I've been around the almanac. You the only one I'm calling back. All in that, falling that, feeling like you know my intention, right? Hold on real quick, baby girl, let me get you right.
I've been waiting for you, baby, I've been waiting for you, waiting for. I've been waiting for you, baby, I've been waiting for you, waiting for. I've been waiting for you, baby, I've been waiting for you, waiting for. I've been waiting for you, baby, I've been waiting for you, waiting for. One more time, I'ma need more of you, like 3 or 4 of you on my mind, and I can't ignore it. Yes, I adore it. Satisfied. Can you just stay with me, like every day with me? One more night. I need the feeling. Yes, I need the healing. Ooh. Baby, I've been waiting for you, waiting for you, waiting for you. Yeah. Baby, I've been waiting for you now. Baby, I've been waiting for you. Baby, I've been waiting for you. Baby, I've been waiting for you.
I know y'all ain't sleep. You're listening to 6D Radio on Q4.
Shield me from every single thought of you. And shield me protect and catch you falling for you. Climbing high, climbing high. I remember when I only saw blue skies, blue skies, blue skies. And going nowhere,
holds me down. He holds me down. He in-games gravity, and that's my baby. And oh, and shield me from every single thought of you. And shield me, protect and catch I falling for you. Hey, yeah. Oh no, no, no. And there's no one here. We don't have to hide it, and I don't have to fight it now. And now there's no one around, and no, and no, and no, 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 and going nowhere, going nowhere. And we didn't care, no, we still don't care, we still don't care. Hey. I know I'm a little raspy, I'm sorry.
Girl, raspy where?
I'm a little raspy. I would say fight through. It's okay. I already told him I was going to sing for him. I got to fight through.
When you get in this bag, like, what's up,
Thank
man?
you.
Oh, that was pretty great.
Thank y'all.
That was pretty
I'm
great.
so glad y'all got a video. Send me that later.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to say that.
Later.
It's all on YouTube, too.
Oh, yes, perfect. Ooh, thanks, y'all.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, goodness gracious.
Mic drop.
Yeah, she dropped the mic. If we could drop it, then you definitely would have dropped
yes.
it.
Sound like there needs to be a Toucan and Ash collaboration.
Okay.
See, put your bid in.
I'm
back.
here.
I sure was gonna talk about it. Hey.
I hear the Aaliyah influence. Like, I'm a fan, even though I rap,
Can I
I'm
make
a
the
fan
beat?
of R&B and soul. Yes.
Yeah.
And then can we
Almost
perform right
cussed.
here?
Yeah.
Man,
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Look,
It's
Yes.
so cute, y'all. Look at cute.
it should be like a live performance video.
Let's do it.
That would be
Come
cool.
on, come on.
This is how we make these happen here.
Yes.
60
Okay.
Network-tainment.
We
Okay.
be.
That's why earlier when you said the community is important.
Yes.
It's important.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
Everybody's
resources, man.
That's what's up.
Thanks, y'all.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was
Now,
pretty
Thank
great.
you. I was a little nervous, but thank you. This is so fun. It's the
I'm glad
energy
you
is
enjoyed
everything.
it. That's what's up. Every time people come, it's like, that was so great. I'm like, wow. Like, it'd be a
Y'all
vibe.
doing a great job. Just if I ain't say it yet, y'all doing such a great job.
Thank
Y'all should be
you.
proud of yourself. I'm very happy to be a part of this so early.
Thank
Or I think it's early for y'all because
Yeah.
I see big things for this.
I think so too.
It's
Thank
only
y'all.
season 6.
It's
know?
only season 6.
It's only.
It's gonna be an even more,
So,
bigger platform.
come on
now.
More resources.
I know that's right.
That's what's up.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
I'm excited
Speak
for
it.
y'all.
Still a start.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
So if you can describe your music, Shawnee, help me out here.
All right.
What you got, Shawnee?
So, you know, of course, Chicago, we love our chicken.
I'm
So we-
vegan. I mean vegetarian. I'm working on veganism. So
Wow.
I'm
I
pescatarian.
like, okay, we out here trying to change our lives.
Y'all trying to be a Tyrian.
Do you eat fried cauliflower?
I love it.
Okay,
That's
if you
okay then.
can-
We're going to substitute
Oh
it.
yeah, every
Okay,
time.
if you could describe your fried cauliflower, but you're describing your music.
Okay.
Like, you know how we say, people like they chicken fried hard, lemon pepper.
Oh, so
how would you
this is
describe
where
your
it
music in
Yes.
pertains
Yeah,
to
see it
that?
coming.
Your
Oh.
fried cauliflower.
If you're a vegetarian, how do you
That
describe
funny.
your favorite vegetable dish?
Okay.
Favorite
Perfect. We
cauliflower.
see this is why we turned to you because we knew you was gonna figure
I
it out.
turn to you.
Okay, but for real, it's giving.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving. It's definitely giving. It's in like the egg, whatever when they put it in the egg and then they put it in the flour.
Crispy.
Uh-huh.
So,
Is it
breaded,
crisp?
breaded.
It's definitely giving breaded.
okay.
Yep.
Ain't no sauce on it. You like
what about
like?
the sauce, the spices?
Dang. Oh my goodness, y'all! I'm
We're through a
giving.
lot of her.
I think if I was to have a sauce, it's definitely sweet and sour.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we going Asian.
Ain't nobody
It
ever did that
is.
before.
Yes.
But I like lemon pepper too. But I don't know if I'm giving lemon pepper.
I feel like you giving sweet and sour.
Okay, so
That was nice.
okay, I'm
That
gonna
was-
stick beside it.
Y'all are somebody. I don't know if you give it a little bit. If you give it sweet and
For
sour.
real though, when
I'ma
you
stick
think of the
beside it.
music,
Yeah, I swear.
especially-
I agree.
man, look, I be coming up with ideas always. But shoot, the part 1 and the part 2 of the song, one is
See what-
sweet, one is
See
sour.
what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna stick beside
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick beside that.
Yep.
That's what's
And
I like
up. I
it.
would eat. I would untake that. You know what I'm
and it's
saying?
gonna be it don't have to be hard, like fried hard. You know, it definitely is gonna have a crunch, but it's gonna be like nice and soft on the inside.
Nice. I love that.
That's some good chicken.
And where can the
Or
good people?
cauliflower.
Where can the good people find you?
Oh, you guys can find me on Instagram and TikTok, Music by Ash, and it's spelled AACH. All 3 of those songs are everywhere, so whatever platforms you use, it's everywhere. Under Ash, AACH. And yeah, you guys can find me here too. The 6 Radio. Shouts out to them.
Yes.
Hey.
We're gonna skip right to our announcements, brought to you by Sister Shawnee.
Her country so. What's good, y'all? Again, shout out to everybody that came to our event last night. It was very, very beautiful.
Yes.
It's always, y'all be spending all our money because we be having to pay for extra hours because y'all love talking.
Hey, that's the whole point. Networking.
Exactly.
Put
But
people
networking, we felt the love in the room and stuff. So shout out to y'all. We definitely going to be doing some more events coming soon. And then first, foremost, and always follow us on Instagram and Twitter and LinkedIn and TikTok at 6D Networktainment everywhere. That's 6D Network, spelled just like how it sounds. Entertainment is just the end of entertainment, So, follow us on all the channels and everything. Follow Radio 6D on Instagram at Radio 6D. We don't really have any announcements to report for 6D yet.
Follow us and stay tuned. First of all, happy birthday to our merch man. I got on his Vibe 93.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Shout out to Derek B. Happy birthday,
bro?
big baby.
Happy
We love
birthday.
you.
Happy birthday.
We had on our cold 6D merch yesterday.
Yes.
And we was happy to rock it. So.
They were warm.
Definitely warm in this cold city.
But we got to get out of here, man. We got things to do.
Be safe, y'all.
And it wasn't
Stay
bad.
safe.
Shoot, we gotta be
Stay warm.
careful.
Stay warm, definitely
Yes.
for sure.
Yes.
Drive safely, man. Y'all, you don't be out here going crazy. It's snowing.
Yes.
Slick on these
Yeah.
roads.
And
Do
take
not walk
care
on
of
ice.
your mental health.
Yes.
Please do.
It's a literal war going on. So
Yeah.
Literally.
be safe.
Tell yourself something nice.
Self-care.
Yes.
Every day.
Take a
One
bath.
thing. Okay.
All right, y'all. We got to get out of here. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
The 6D Networktainment on Q4 Radio.